Welcome back to Third Coast Podcast. You're listening to episode 274, and I'm Joe. What it do, Gators? And on this episode, we're joined with Dustin from Canceling Flights out of Alexandria. Great t-shirts, man. And we learn all about the journey of that. And reoccurring on the show, joining us is Shaine. And this is a great show, very insightful, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Let's get to it. All right. Welcome back to Third Coast Podcast. I'm joined today with Mr. Dustin and returning on the show, Mr. Shaine, which is a pleasant surprise. I didn't even know you were coming. Just popped up on.
Always good to come hang out with my boy.
So I'm going to dive right into it. Dustin, tell me about your clothing line and where are y'all based out of?
We're located at the gun shop on Jackson Street. Canceling Flights comes from my little brother Jake. He passed away April 7th, 2024 due to suicide. And that's kind of the main story behind Canceling Flights, is to spread awareness that it's okay not to be okay. And that was his dream, was to always own a t-shirt, hat company. And after he passed away, Mom and her partner Stephanie, they put their heads together and they made it happen. And that's the main reasoning behind it. And he loved to hunt, loved to fish, loved to hang out with his buddies, and he was one of them guys that you couldn't not love, Jake. I mean, he made everybody feel seen, appreciated, give you the shirt off the back of his if it was the last one he had. And, man, it's an easy way for us to keep his store going. We love it. Put a lot of pride into it. And it's mostly duck hunting themed, everything. And that was his favorite. He'd go with his dog, Drake. And, man, it didn't matter if it was 15 degrees outside and he ain't had no rubber boots. He'd be waist deep out there in the water with that dog, just hunting some birds, having fun, living in God's country.
And was the name, did you all come up with that, or was that his idea?
That was his name that he wanted, was Canceling Flights.
All right.
So that's what it'll be until it ain't no more. As long as one of us is here, though, it'll always be going.
I know that's got to be tough carrying on, but at least y'all are carrying on his legacy. And from, I don't know if the listeners can really see the shirt, but it's an amazing shirt. Very great quality. A lot better than the one I'm going to give you here in a minute.
Nah, man, this is all good. Yeah, Mom, she works hard in that shop. She puts a lot of time into it. And Stephanie, she's actually the mastermind behind all the designs and all the logos and everything. She does great work. I mean, immaculate. Mom, she gets back there and she's in charge of production, and she executes without a doubt.
I can tell you this. If I'm not at work wearing an FR shirt, I got one of these shirts on. If you see me anywhere in town out eating, you see me going on a date, anything, I'm wearing a Canceling the Flight t-shirt. For one, I'm supporting him, and for two, they're just nice t-shirts.
They're hard to beat.
I try to get every one they put out. They don't have any bad shirts. All of them are good shirts.
And it's not just shirts. Y'all got hats, your koozies. And I seen y'all were recently set up at a event. How did that go for y'all?
We just did the Cruising for Kindness car show, and we did pretty good. We didn't do a crazy turnout or anything, which, I mean, it doesn't matter. That's not what we do it for. We're not trying to make a killing or become rich and famous off of it. I know I want the same thing as my mom and everybody else, and that's to keep his name going and his purpose. But we make enough to keep going, for sure. A lot of people like to stop by, even if they don't buy anything, and our prices are cheap. I mean, you're not going to get one of these shirts on TikTok shop for anything less than $30, $35. And we charge $20 for shirts. These hats are $25. Hoodies normally range $35 to $45. Majority of the time $35, but we got a new release coming, and it's a pre-order. It'll be $45, but it's the old school camo with one of the new logos on it. It's pretty nice. But as far as conversation wise with everybody, turnouts always end up great.
Next weekend, Dustin. Tell them about next weekend.
Ooh, next weekend.
Let them know about next weekend.
Louisiana Pecan Festival, my favorite holiday.
Colfax, Louisiana.
Yep, we're gonna be set up there all weekend long, all day, every day, and I can say this will be the first year, as far as I can remember, that I won't be on Front Street partying.
Acting
a fool. We got a purpose this year, so. And I know a lot of people from that side of the state, town, parish, or whatever you want to call it. We grew up out there, and I'm excited to see everybody that knows me, and the people that don't. It's a really good chance to get to talk about everything whenever they stop by.
They ain't gonna have no shirts left. I put it like that.
I hope not.
Going back home selling shirts, there ain't gonna be no shirts left. You better come Friday and get y'all shirts, because there ain't gonna be none Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, we're gonna have overtime in the shop Friday evening, making some more than likely.
We're selling all the shirts.
We got some koozies coming out too.
And I know y'all gonna be drinking cold beer on that front street.
Oh yeah,
come get you a koozie. Come get 2 koozies.
We haven't released them yet. We got a very limited supply. I think we've got 15 or 20 koozies, and they're gonna go fairly quick.
I'm gonna have one, and everything I do is cool. So if you ain't got one, you ain't cool.
Well, everything you do is cool?
Everything I do is cool.
I can fuck with that.
I'm gonna let him have his moment.
No, that was it.
Let me live. Let me live.
So when it comes to making t-shirts and the different designs, is there a lot of struggle with that? Because I make t-shirts, and I hate sometimes I'm trying to get the press down on the vinyl, and then you go to peel it off after all that work to weed out the vinyl, and you rip one side of it. You're like, then you have to throw away the whole shirt.
I'll be honest with you. I don't make them. I don't really do anything up there. I'll go up there and we'll hang out with Mom, me and him if we get off early, or if we're all in town one weekend, we'll go up there and hang out with them. And they normally turn out pretty easy for them, really quick. On the heat transfer ones, for sure. The machine's complex. Whenever I put it together, it was a couple hours worth of work. But it's a bunch of tedious things, and we've been having trouble with one of ours. I had to send it back, I think twice, and we just got it back. You got to do maintenance on them very often if you want it to not have any issues with it. But we also do the what's it called? The screen prints. We got that set up at the house in the shop, and it's completely different. That's really easy as well, and it gives a better quality on the shirt instead of the vinyl. It's just he's got on a screen print shirt right there. The back of it's different. I got all of the shirts. Longer.
Every shirt that they make, I will own it. I will have it, and if they make it, I will buy it. These are good shirts.
He's got more of the shirts than I do.
These are good shirts. I cannot stress enough. I love these shirts.
Y'all go buy a whole bunch of them. Mama Sam works really hard for y'all to have clean shirts to wear.
And the shop's located in Alexandria?
Yeah.
On Jackson Street?
On Jackson Street, right there in between Laura's Day Spa, and one of them oil change places. It's in the gun shop.
Yeah, it's called the gun shop.
Yeah, the
it's
address.
Set up inside the gun shop.
On
Jackson Street in Alexandria.
Yeah, so you can come buy a t-shirt and a gun at the same time. Y'all can buy hats too.
If you buy a really expensive gun, you might get a free t-shirt.
If you buy, I tell you what, I'll make a deal with whoever watches this, and I might end up biting my tongue for this one, but if you go in there and you buy 2 guns, I personally will take the lick and donate a free Canceling Flights hat and t-shirt to it.
Ooh, see, listeners out there, go take advantage of that.
You just got to spend enough money to where I don't get yelled at about it.
2 guns. Hey, guns are kind of down right now.
Yeah.
It's pawn shop full of them.
Oh, yeah.
I seen they got here in Oakdale, they got 22. They got 22s for like $95, $110.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, we on the gun shop side, we do trade-ins as well. If we have, or if we don't have whatever it is that you want in stock, we can get it.
They'll get it.
It won't take but a couple of days. We can order whatever you want. You're not going to beat the prices at the gun shop, just like you won't at Paris Press. Stephanie, she does really good, honest deals with everybody. And repeating customers, y'all get taken care of even better, as you should. But, yeah.
Nice. You can buy guns and T-shirts.
America.
See? America.
That is 100% American right there. If we had a liquor license, I'd set y'all up a little beer cooler, too. Y'all grab a 6-pack on your way out. But I don't think you can sell guns and alcohol at the same place.
So do you hunt, Dustin?
Absolutely.
What's your favorite thing to hunt?
Me, personally, I like turkey hunting. But growing up, me and Jake always deer hunted. And squirrels, doves. I mean, if it was 4-legged or had wings and a heartbeat, it could be killed. I promise you. I actually haven't been since the last time me and him sat 2 seasons ago. I'm going up to Missouri to see our dad and our little brother here in 2 weeks for rifle season. And that'll be the first sit that I've had since I sat with him. I'm going to do it with my baby brother up there. And hopefully it will get us a good little double up day. We got some pretty good bucks on camera up there. If Jake was still here, man, he'd be itching at the bit, ready to go. Bubba, when we leaving?
And that's up in, you said Missouri?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a nice little travel there.
It's about 8 hours from Alexandria, but it's not a bad drive. It's beautiful. Once you get out of Louisiana and all the potholes, the mountains in Arkansas are really pretty. And then you get up there, it ain't nothing but bean fields, cornfields. It's a small little farm town. I lived up there for a while at one point in time, and I'm still pretty good buddies with a couple of the guys I went to school with. I think our graduating class had like 12 kids in it. 12, 13 kids.
So you graduated from Missouri?
No. I went up there in 6th grade, but I've still kept in contact with everybody. I actually had a buddy stop by last week, and we went and ate lunch. They was going to a bachelor trip in New Orleans or something. I told him, I said, of all the places in the world y'all wanted to go for a bachelor trip, y'all chose New Orleans, Louisiana? He said, I don't know, man. I'm just here to party with them. I said, that's what y'all going to do. Y'all going to party for sure. It's going to stink.
A lot of that.
Yep. You know that in New Orleans now that they have limited fresh, like, street cleaners. That's all they do is go down and clean the streets now. Does it make it any better? I don't know.
Probably not. Probably makes it worse.
I haven't been to New Orleans in years. I have no care to go.
Yeah, I didn't lose nothing in New Orleans myself. Now, I mean, every now and then I will make an appearance just to let them know I ain't forgot about them, but I ain't lose nothing there.
There ain't nothing good about New Orleans, in my opinion. Maybe the cooking, but sports teams, definitely not.
Especially with the Saints right now.
Oh, Lord.
They're a hot mess.
I don't even watch them no more. I won't turn it on.
I don't blame you. After the no call, it kind of ruined it for me. I mean, I still watch every now and again, mainly highlights, but
I'm one of them ones that just tune in when I hear that somebody's doing good. Oh, they're undefeated still. Okay, let me go check them out. Oh,
I'm just the guy that likes to cook for everybody to watch the game. I don't like, even with LSU. I quit watching LSU too. They come to the house and we'll put it on TV. Everybody be sitting there drinking beer, hanging out. And I'm in the kitchen. We're on the barbecue pit or something. Y'all let me know if we actually get a touchdown or run the ball. You know, I'll come in there and pay attention for a few minutes.
That's really what happens too. You walk in there, you look at the TV for 30 seconds, and go back in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So are you the master on the grill or on the pot?
Not to toot my own horn, man, but God put something off on this wrist right here. Just, I don't think there's nothing I can't cook. I do it all.
That boy cooks some mean gravy.
That ain't no doubt.
I mean, gravy.
What kind of gravy? A red gravy? Brown gravy?
If you can, if you can make a gravy out of it,
I don't care for red gravy, but I can make it.
So, say if you would go home right now and get on the pot, what would be your go-to thing to cook?
Oh man, pork sausage gravy, no doubt.
Nice.
You can do any cut of pork. I mean, like sometimes I'll get pork chops. Really, whatever's cheapest. Whatever they got on sale, because by the time you get done, I could be feeding you pig feet and you think it's backstrap. You ain't gonna know. I'm gonna cook it down, it's gonna break off. You ain't even gonna have to chew it down there. Pardon my French, but I really like to do fresh sausage. You do that, you get a 10 times better gravy. I mean, it's hard to beat one of them, but if I gotta settle for a little recharge from Walmart, I'm cool with that too. It cooks down well.
So with that, what would be, you said fresh sausage, where would be your favorite place to get fresh sausage from?
Man, so I got a buddy, and their family's from Ville Platte. I don't know the name. He doesn't have a store, and I don't know the name of the guy, but he makes his own. And I got a box from him a couple of years ago, and that hands down the best sausage I've ever cooked. I mean, it was incredible. But I'll stop at Billy's. Or, where's that other place? Podna's, right there before Lake Charles.
Oh, yeah.
That last store on the right. And, man, that place right there got some good eating in it. That's the hands down best boudin balls I've ever ate in my life. Billy's ain't got nothing on them boys over there at Podna's. It's crazy.
They got a place in Ville Platte, got some good smoked sausage called Teats, if you ever pass through there.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they sell alligator and all types of shit in there. Turtle, too.
Damn.
Maybe turtle. I don't think they sell alligator tail in there.
What's that place on 28? Headed towards Philadelphia.
Man.
Guillory's.
Guillory's
on 28. They've got some good sausage, too.
Yeah, they're not bad.
They got all kinds of... I mean, it's like Billy's. They got stuffed chickens in there, stuffed duck. They got all kinds of crazy concoctions that I wouldn't think to do at the house, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you'd be surprised. You walk in there, it'd be something off the wall you wouldn't even think about putting together. And you go home and cook it, somebody had a good idea.
So with canceling flights, y'all not only push y'all's brand, but y'all, as the listeners can see, the Wayland shirt here, fight shirt. So y'all do custom shirts for clients?
Yeah, we do anything you want. We can get you any shirt you need. You don't have to use what we have in stock. Like if there's a certain style you want or a certain brand, we can order it. We can make it. We made these shirts right here for a good buddy of ours, Waylon Bailey, pro boxer. And then we just did a bunch of shirts for Man Cave Barbershop right there in Pineville.
Y'all did Owens
and then
shorts? Did y'all do Owens fight shorts?
Did his shirts. We did his shirts for that first fight. For Owen Elkins, that's actually my little cousin. He's a amateur MMA fighter.
Yeah, he fights an AKA with Shaine, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Owen's a dog.
We did his shirts for his fight in Marksville, and then he just went to Houston and did I think it was a wrestling
jiu-jitsu tournament.
Yeah,
they went to Houston. A bunch of them boys from the gym.
And it's like a jacket or something we did for him.
Oh, yeah. I seen him post it.
Pre-cover or
something maybe, and I seen it on there.
Yeah. There ain't much that Mama and them can't do, man. Like I say.
I know some of the guys, like, that want certain shirts. They'll go buy the shirts and bring them up there, and she'll put whatever you want on the shirt that you bring, you know.
Like our buddy Ashton. That's what he does. We'll go to Hobby Lobby, and he'll go in there and buy 6, 7, 10 shirts, and he'll just bring them on, put them on the desk. I want this on this one, that on that one, so on and so forth. All right, bye. He'll walk out. Mom will get them hooked up. He'll come get them. Or every time he walks in, he sees something he ain't got yet. You got this in my size? I don't know. Look. Shaine will go over there and look, say no. Mama let him order it.
That was yesterday. Every time I go up there and hang out or whatever, and I see some stuff on display, and
he'll walk in there.
If I wanted it and she ain't got it in my size, I'd go ahead and put me down to make me one.
Or if it'd be one logo on a shirt he's got, he wants to put it on another color. Well, I want to order this one, that one, and this one too.
What was it yesterday? that purple shirt with the Louisiana symbol on it or whatever. She didn't have it in my size. I said, yeah, I want that one too.
It's like a purple maroon. Man, them shirts are comfortable. Like, we do some comfort colors here and there, and a lot of the time that's more along the lines of like custom order, not necessarily custom orders, but if you order a shirt and you specify you want a comfort colors, I love the comfort color shirts, don't get me wrong, but over time they tend to stretch and they fade really bad. But I think these are Gildans that she's got, and they're thin. They don't stick to you when you start sweating or nothing like that. And they hold, like, especially with me, I got the big old head on my shoulders. I got a bad problem with stretching my collars out. You pull it over your head once, if you take it back off, do it again, it holds on the collar pretty well. And if it stretches out a little bit, you wash and dry it, it goes right back to itself.
Yeah, when I get new shirts, my old lady fusses at me. The listeners might see I'm actually wearing the sleeves on my shirt. She's like, why every time you get a new shirt from somebody, you got to cut the sleeves off? I said, it's the redneck side of me. I can't help it. I can't help it, listeners.
Yeah.
He gets on me all the time.
He'll get a brand new shirt from the shop or whatever, and you see him the next day, he's got it cut. I'm talking about just all the way down to the end of it. I'm just like, I said, Dustin, why are you cutting them nice shirts?
Well,
Dude,
if I get like a
my
stain
mama
or
owns
something.
a shirt coming. I was like, hey, it makes sense, dog. Cut all the shirts you want.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be honest with you. I admit this is the beauty of it, of my mom owning the company. I get random shirts all the time. Like, we showed up to Indian Creek, I think 2 weekends ago, or maybe it was last weekend. It was a weekend before the Halloween stuff happened. We went to my little cousin's birthday party. Mom then pulled their camper, aunt and uncle, everybody had everything out there. Showed up, we went to leave, and Stephanie was like, hey, Dustin, before you leave, go to my camper, look in my passenger door. You got a shirt in there. I ain't asked for nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I'll show up and here, you got this or that. That's new. And then sometimes, I remember which I'm off the road now, thank God. I've been on the road almost 6 years. Finally got a job at the house, and used to, though, I'd come off the road from a job, and Mom would just have me a pile of shirts like that, just random shirts, not just canceling flights, but if she seen something on TikTok, she'd make it for me. She thought I liked it, or if I'd sent her something and forgot about it, I'd come home, she'd have it made for me. And, what was I finna say? Oh, yeah, like I come home one time and she had made me a shirt, Twisted Tees and Plan B's on it. There's another one, something to do with Coors Light, whatever. My old lady, she pulled it out the other day. We was putting clothes up, and she was like, I'm going to go to the dollar store in this. I was like, I mean, you wear what you want. But I don't care, you know, me personally. But you probably going to get a couple looks, a couple ass. But,
so, with canceling flights, the name, is there a meaning that your brother had behind that?
Duck hunting. Poor little buddy. Man, Jake was something else. He, like I said, he loved to hunt. Duck hunting ended up becoming his favorite thing to do. And, canceling flights, killing ducks. You know, they coming in.
So yeah, ducks are migrating, and if you kill it, you cancel its flight.
Cancel that flight.
You know, they travel north and south or whatever they got going on. Canceling flights was just killing them. They canceled it for them.
Yeah. Jake, man, he'd hunt. Oh, he'd hunt and hunt and hunt and hunt. And you would think Jake would lie. Oh, that boy could lie. He'd lie so much, he started to believe his own lies. I remember he was telling me a story one time, and I was with him. He done forgot I was with him when everything happened. And he just kept telling me, well, Bubba did it. I said, son, you full of shit. You telling me a lie? No, I'm not, I swear. I said, Jake, I was with you, stupid. I was the one driving your drunk ass around. Oh, all right then. But he'd get out there in the woods and he'd shoot a couple little trash ducks or something. He'd come back and tell you, oh, we done limited out on greenheads. 45 minutes. I'm like, all right, where they at? He'd go get 2 wood ducks out the bed of the truck or something, bring them up. I'm finna clean them. We're going to make a gravy. With what? What'd you go feed? The other birds that's going to come up here and look at what you doing? That ain't going to feed nobody. And he'd try, man. He'd try to cook. No. That was not his expertise. He should have stuck the line and away from the pot. Poor dude, if he put it on the barbecue pit, it got burnt. And if he put it in the pot, he'd There was one thing he could cook pretty decent. A bologna sandwich. That was about it. He tried to make a gravy one time, and we had all went out that night, him and his buddies. I would let them come to my house, and they could use my shop. They had somewhere to stay if they wanted to drink beer and stuff like that. I didn't want them on the road and ripping and running like me and him did. I don't know how we're still alive. But he went to the house one day. He was like, Bubba, can we come over and drink and cook gravy? I said, yeah, just whatever you use, clean up, put everything back away how you found it. And he called me like an hour before I left to come home. He was like, you want me to leave you a bowl of this gravy in the microwave? I said, nah, Bubba, you ain't got to. I know how the little kid cook. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm gonna leave you a bowl in there anyways. It's all right, whatever. Well, he called it a grease gravy. And our grandma, God rest her soul, she passed on now, but she would make white gravy out of the grease you use for bacon or whatever. I really don't know where he was going with this, because I've always made brown gravy. He's always watched me cook brown gravy, and I know that's what he was trying to do. Well, he put so much flour in that gravy, man. There was not enough grease for half a bag of flour. You know what I'm saying? And we got home, and but we was drinking. We tied on a pretty good one that night. So I done got to the house. I'm ready to eat this greasy rice and gravy. Some garlic bread or something, just soak it all up. I opened that microwave up and I said, man, why is it white? What you got going on here? And I was like, you know what? Benefit of the doubt. Maybe whenever I warm it up, and it was thick. I mean, it was almost like a chowder damn near. And I was like, man, I don't know. Maybe when I warm it up, it'll loosen up, get a little dark. I don't know. I took one bite out of it and it was gritty. Like the flour still hadn't even dissolved. I called him. It was late too. And I guess, he done got home. Mama come and got him. He was still up drinking or whatever. And I said, son, what the hell did you leave in my microwave? He said, that's that gravy. It's pretty good, wasn't it? I said, no. What were you trying to do? He said, that's a grease gravy like my mom made. I said, Jake, that is not what you know. Don't ever. I said, especially if you come to my house and cook in my pot, don't you ever do nothing like that again. That's disrespectful. That was horrible. You leave the gravies to me. You need to come sit down a couple more times. And I don't think he used a lick of water, chicken broth, nothing. Straight grease
and flour. Yeah, he attempted, I guess.
That's one thing he did.
Good try.
That boy had heart. You couldn't get him to quit. If he put his mind to something, by God, he was gonna do it. He'd tell you he could fix anything. And he would try, man. Jake did. He meant well. And he would be giving it all he had. And he'd tear it up worse than what it was when he started. I think I got no. That's backwards. That's upside down. Quit. All right, well, I'll fix it. Stop. It's the third time I done told you. Quit touching it before it falls apart. Whatever you got going on, just leave it alone. He has to borrow, he come over to the house one night, they wanted a barbecue pit. They wanted a barbecue on my pit. I had one of them little pellet grill, pit bosses or whatever. And
you got the bougie one.
No, that one was pretty cheap.
Dustin's rich.
Huh?
Dustin's got over $100,000 in his checking account. I don't know what he's got in his savings.
What?
17 cents.
This is rolling in money.
Man, I used
Deep
to,
pockets.
man, feet finder, bro. I'm telling you, man. You'd be amazed at how many people like hairy feet, I guess. And every now and then I shave my toes, put a little toe polish on there, take some pictures, post them. I'm lying, like I'll get out. But
you sure?
I'm starting to believe you.
Yeah, man. I mean,
I've talked about it. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, we've had a lady that did OnlyFans on here before, so now we have the.
I got a friend. I got a friend that does it, and she quit her corporate job a couple years ago, and I'm working turnarounds on my tools. I was a Boilermaker at the time, so I think I made $130,000 a year working 7/12s all year. I mean,
yeah,
putting the coal to it. she made $120,000 off of selling pictures of her naked. I said,
That's so wild.
I'm so in the wrong industry.
I mean, if you want to, I think it's called the bear market or something.
I ain't mad at none of them because I mean, if I was a female, I'd be doing the same shit.
Oh God,
money.
I ain't no hypocrite. I ain't even mad at you.
No doubt. I'm just jealous. I mean, be honest with you.
I mean, I'm happy for you and all, but shit, it must be nice.
Me, if I did it, they'd probably pay me to put it up. You know what I'm saying? we gonna pay you to close your account.
I'd probably do pretty good the first little while.
I got
people. I know a lot of people, so out of curiosity, you know,
Yeah.
once they get highly disappointed, they'll probably, you know, unsubscribe. But for that first month, I might be balling.
Hey,
I got faith.
Set it real high.
I know a lot of people,
like $100, so you get the bang for the buck.
Yeah, like I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you. Y'all gonna be disappointed, but that's not gonna stop y'all from being curious.
Well, look, we're gonna promote it now since we're on here. Look, y'all be looking out. Shaine's gonna make OnlyFans.
Getting it in.
Y'all go spend some money. Maybe he'll let me quit my job and just put me on payroll at the house.
Getting it in.
Getting it in.
Hey, you can put Shaine. You can put on like your fight gear, like you're going the fight,
dude.
and just do like a strip tease or some shit on there.
Look,
we're gonna push this.
I done hired a manager now. We got Waylon. He's gonna be the manager.
Waylon, you hear this right? Shaine's starting an OnlyFans. He's gonna get in his fight gear.
Yeah,
he's gonna get in his fight gear, do some shadow boxing, and then strip.
Nah.
Huh?
Boy, we're just getting the idea.
Promo code Shitty Shaine.
We're getting the idea out right now. We ain't come up with it yet. Once we get him set up, he gonna get all new fight gear. We're gonna hook him up at the shop. We're gonna put his OnlyFans on.
I'm just saying, come February, March, I'm probably gonna try to get another fight, get back in there.
We gotta practice wrestling.
I'm gonna be looking sick. I'm gonna be looking sick and nothing but Mama Sam gonna hook me up. I'm gonna have all kind of stuff.
Shane had to plug that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be fighting.
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
yeah. And I'm gonna get Mama Sam to make all my stuff.
Got to.
I'm gonna cancel somebody's MMA career. This comeback is personal. People don't even know what I've been doing. I've been being real quiet and real good.
Low key.
But just know.
Out the mix, out the way.
Nothing's stopped. Nothing's changed. We just been blessed over here.
Still the same.
All of us, Shaine. Dustin, me, Waylon.
God is good, man.
The whole friend group, man. We've just been, life has been too good to be true.
Absolutely.
We're working at home. We're with our families every day. We get to wake up every morning and experience life, learn something, if it ain't a blessing, it's a lesson. And if you don't look at it that way, you ain't handling life the right way. I let bygones be bygones, man.
Amen.
We just living life over here.
Life's too short to be worried about.
I'm here for one reason, dude.
Going on around you.
I support my people. Whatever they decide to do, I'm supporting them. I don't care. Like Waylon, look at him. If I didn't know Waylon, I wasn't related to Waylon, I wouldn't support that guy. Look at him. He just looks like he would kill somebody's family.
Yeah, I'd probably stay pretty far away from him.
Yeah, I definitely would. But that's my boy, so I support him. If he wants to kill somebody's family, I'm just kidding.
Dude's got a head like a 12-pound bowling ball.
But I ain't gonna tell nobody if you do it. I ain't gonna tell nobody if you decide to do something like that.
See, I've been floating around
solid.
I've been floating around the idea. Have you ever seen that influencer dude on with the reels where he fights his followers till he gets knocked the fuck out, but he just fights random people?
Yes,
so I'm thinking about fighting some of my guests until I get knocked out and see if Waylon would be the first one to try.
Yes, oh man,
you ain't got to worry about Waylon.
I got skills too. I might show you something over there.
I ain't gonna lie, Joe. You do something like that.
Hey, I gotta.
You might take that #1 spot in the podcast in Louisiana. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't nobody doing no shit like that. You crazy, Joe? Joe's crazy.
Joe's a crazy man.
He's wilding out here.
Hey, I mean, I got a little bit of training in my background. Yeah. I hold my own.
We'll definitely have to come up with some kind of waiver system.
I want to see a Joe and Waylon face off right now. Right now, I want to see it.
Shout out Blake LaCaz.
Oh yeah,
Big Blake. What? It's the main event, ain't he? Or no, he's the co-main.
But big shout out.
Yeah, him and Michael Murphy's fighting.
Did you see that they did their face off at the LA Tech game?
I seen that. I seen that this morning.
That was last night, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I seen it on Facebook. Where are they fighting at?
The guy that he's fighting is a good boxer, but Blake's, if he uses his range right, dude, I think he could pick him apart if he uses his range correctly.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
Don't let him get in on him.
If the dude gets in, I think it could be a close fight, but as long as if Blake maintains his distance, I think he could hurt the dude.
You think he knows how to wrestle?
Early. It ain't gonna be no wrestling,
bare
but
knuckle.
they throwing them things.
Oh.
These guys real killers.
Oh. That's gonna be his 8th bare knuckle fight, 9th, I think now. It's a lot.
Yeah, he's done far. He's been around it. Even before, Blake, he always boxed, didn't he? He was a boxer, natural boxer. But I think he might have one MMA fight too.
Yeah.
Because I think that's whenever I first started. I seen him. He had one MMA fight.
Yeah, he took that MMA fight because the dude he was gonna box dropped out or something, and he took the MMA fight, and then dude choked him out.
Yeah, the dude wrestled him. Hey,
he was like, he told the dude.
That's what they do to people that know how to stand up and throw them things and try to be entertainers. People want to wrestle you.
Cancel their flights.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. When I pop out and know how to wrestle and choke people out and break arms and take ankles home, I don't want to hear nothing. You're gonna have options: stand up or get choked out. I don't want to choke nobody out. I want to highlight reel off your ass.
Get up, Shaine.
I want to kick you in the face.
Get up, Shaine.
Pop, pop. Sleep. Ain't that right, Waylon?
I'm ready for Shaine's next fight. That's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be in there lit. Ooh, I'm gonna be hyped. Sitting on the side of the fence with a water bottle.
It's gonna be a movie.
Say ah.
Wow.
Got you, buddy.
My friend group's the kind of people that say, you know what, Shaine, if you do lose the fight, we're gonna catch him in the parking lot. Every team's good.
We're gonna jump.
He might win the fight, but he is not winning the war.
Shaine may have lost some fights, but he ain't never been won.
No, they're gonna wrestle me. They ain't gonna know.
No doubt.
I like that. That's a great mindset back there. Shaine's never been whooped.
You know, I just look at it like this. I already know what's gonna happen. They know my weak link, so I'm just taking some time off and working on the weak link. When I come back, I'm just gonna.
We said something about that the other day.
I'm gonna cancel some flights. Plain and simple.
Highly, what we say? Highly discussed, never touched.
Yeah, something like that.
That's a lot. I hear a lot about me and him all the time, and I'm like, damn, I must not have been there. I don't remember this. What y'all got going on?
What?
We get canceled flights together, and we only get our haircut at Man Cave.
That's right. Best fades in Louisiana at Man Cave, right there in Pineville. What's his name? Chris?
Chris, right?
Chris, that's your boy, right? Yeah.
What's Chris's last name? Chris Cobb. Why has Chris always got
y'all go see Chris,
the serious face?
Tell him Waylon, Dustin, and Shaine sent you.
Yeah. Chris, this is Chris in every photo.
He was on your podcast with you, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should, and I should have set up 3 mics for that one during that. Instead of hopping off in the distance, because I left Chris was hanging hard. Yeah,
for sure.
But big shout out to Chris Cobb at Man Cave in Pineville. And don't they have one in Lafayette, Lake Charles? It's in Lake Charles. Yeah, so if y'all in Lake Charles, big shout out. If y'all missed Chuck Fest, it was a hell of a time out there. That's the first time I ever been down in Lake Charles downtown.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice down there. Got a few good record stores. And they had some nice little setup stages and stuff down there with panoramic music and music house, I think, and a couple of the different spots. But for Chuck Fest, big shout out. Thank y'all for letting me go and enjoy that time down there.
Man, you go to Lake Charles, you got to go hit up Daryl's, dog. You ever had one of the po' boys from over there?
I've heard about Daryl's.
Life changing.
I had Ball's Chicken while I was there.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
That's good too. But I'm telling you, Daryl's is unbeatable, hands down, best po' boy you'll ever eat in your life.
I think my coworker, Uncle,
Don't wear a white T-shirt.
He told me about Daryl's.
Do not wear a white T-shirt. You're gonna make a mess. They're not a clean, tidy sandwich, but it's worth every bit of it.
So Dustin, how did you and Shaine?
Don't ask this.
Don't ask it. It's a bad question.
No, it's not bad.
I ain't touching nothing too sensitive, huh?
No,
this don't go like.
No, I'm older than Dustin. What?
That's correct.
24, 25.
I'll be 24 in January. My little cousin asked me last night, and I laughed at him. Is it ironic that he's asking this? My little cousin said, "So what? You and Shaine just met each other a while back, and now y'all are inseparable?" And I was like, "Dude, I've known Shaine for almost 10 years. I met Shaine at a party. I just turned 16, or I don't even know if I was 16 yet.
Yeah, I was known for fighting like this is before I ever trained. I was just fighting people at parties and bars and wherever I could fight somebody. I was fighting somebody.
Yeah.
This is around the
Young
time.
Savage over here.
This is around the time I run into this guy.
This is actually the first night we ever met, and I knew he was here. He was at the party, whatever, and there was a guy. He was older. He was 18, 19. He had done some things with a 13-year-old girl, and he tore up, walking around, talking about, bragging about it. Word got back to me, and I mean, I'm younger than what I am now for sure, but definitely full of testosterone. Just started, drinking. There's a whole lot of stuff going on in a teenage boy's mind, and then you hear something like that. And man, I was raised by women. I got nieces and little girl cousins, so I hear stuff like that, and it don't sit right with me. And I walked up to Shaine, and I was like, "Hey, you're Shaine Fair, right?" And he was like, "Yeah, you're Dustin." I said, "Yep." I said, "Look, I'm finna beat this dude up. You got my back if somebody tries to jump in?" He was like, "Yeah, bro, I got you." Bet. So it went back and forth for a little while. Dude locked himself in the house, didn't want to come outside, this, that, whatever. They ended up going and getting him and making him come outside. And me and him fought. They pulled me off of him, and then out of nowhere, everybody starts fighting. Stuff it just popped off like crazy. And I seen one of my buddies.
That ain't what happened. You was on top of the dude, beating him up, and somebody went to grab you, and I hit him. And it ended up being one of your friends. It was somebody that he knew. But I thought that he was trying to hit Dustin while Dustin was on top of him. So he went to go grab him, pull him off, and I just smoked him. Bow, knocked him out, folded him. And then next thing you know, I get knocked out. And I wake up and I'm like, who hit me? Who the hell hit me? Nobody will tell me. They're all staring looking at me like they seen Casper. I'm like, who hit me? All of them start screaming, who hit Shaine? Who hit Shaine? Nobody's saying nothing. Come to find out, this motherfucker was the one that hit me. From behind. Because I hit his buddy. I hit his buddy. He was getting off of the dude, and I guess he seen me on top of his buddy. Hit me.
Whole party starts fighting. And somebody come and told me, it was one of the guys, they were like, dude, somebody hit Shaine. And I'm just like, who, which one of you?
He's going along with it.
Who hit Shaine? I didn't know it was me that hit him yet. Well, the girl that I had with me at the time, she was like, hey, you're the one that hit Shaine. I was like, oh shit. Which one of y'all hit Shaine? Da, 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 da. And I went to the house next morning. I was like, all right, dog, look, I got to tell you something. He was like, what? I said, it was me that hit you last night. Oh, you little mother. You know what I mean? I just ain't want you to beat me up last night, man. I ain't know what was going on. I ain't know I got you, but.
Come save a hoe and get slept by a hoe. That's crazy.
Damn, y'all were just knocking everybody getting knocked out.
It's easy to knock out drunk people.
Yeah. Oh,
I built my name on shit. People think that I'm just the craziest, baddest. I just be beating up drunk people back in the day.
Yeah.
Get drunk and say something stupid, you just barely hit them and they just fall to the ground.
I never started drinking heavy until after we fought, which we're settled down now. That was bad whenever me and him first started hanging out in the first couple of years. Every time, this dude would sneak me into bars on school nights. He'd come home off a job, meet me wherever. I'd show up. He got
some of the craziest story, dude.
He got out the truck one time. He come back from Chicago or something, and dude had $20K in cash. Just pulls it out, and he was like, "How much you need, little brother?" I said, "Nothing. You paying my bar tab? Let's go in." Dude, I had school the next morning.
Some crazy stuff.
We went there,
shut
it down.
If they knew half the shit we did growing up, dude, we would be under the jail. Never see daylight again.
Yeah, FBI, don't listen to this episode of Third Coast.
No, they're never gonna catch me. They'll never figure out nothing. You can take what I said and I guess crucify me, but
beating allegations.
It ain't gonna do no good. Yeah, I ain't never had an allegation I ain't beat. Ask anybody that knows me.
There's a lot of those been going on lately too.
And now I just cut everybody off. There ain't nothing that they can allegate. I talked to like 4 people. See, look at Waylon. He just happens to be one of the people I talk to.
I shared something on Facebook the other day, or I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before, from a year ago today, and I was like, I'll never understand why y'all question why I don't associate with the majority anymore. Like my table is very small. I keep a very select. There's only a very select few amount of people that actually know what goes on in my life, and like him as well. Like whatever we do, you see what I post, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what we gonna post what you
we gonna let you see what we want you to see.
You know what I'm saying? But there's not actually, you don't know what's actually going on.
That's me, dude. Like, people, like, they'll text me all the time, man, your story on Snapchat is so long. I said, yeah, but just think about what I didn't put on there.
Yeah.
Like, y'all think y'all know my every move, but really it's what I do in the windows between them Snapchats that you'll never know. I'll never tell you. You know, that's my business, and I don't learn to not tell people that.
And it's crazy because, like, in a year's time, like, the select few people I had a year ago today, there's a very select few of them still allowed at my table to sit down and eat dinner, but it's a whole new different group of people on the other end of it. And it's crazy because the people that I associated with and invested myself in with a year ago today are the same people that would be eating steaks and watching me eat ramen noodles. You know what I mean? Now, like, we say it all the time. If I got it, he's got it. If we got it, we all got it. You know what I'm saying? And luckily for us, like we were saying earlier, God has been very, very good to me, my friends, my family, especially here towards the end of the year, last couple months. We all got it.
Let me tell you how
it's
good
not just a
God
financial
is.
thing.
Man, I took a job back at home or whatever. Dustin was working on the road. He called me. I want to come home. Got Dustin a job. The guy that worked with Dustin that we're friends with, he was a safety guy for the company that Dustin was fitting for. He wanted to come home. He got kids. Got him a job with me. Now all these guys making turnaround money at the house. Sleeping in bed with their old ladies and their families every night. Guy's good, dude.
Man, that sounds
Guy is good, dude.
I might need to apply for your job.
Man, I'll put it to you like this. I get to go home to Mama Betty every evening. Good or bad evening, it don't matter what it is. But I get to go home to my lady every night, get in the same bed, wake up, eat breakfast, drink coffee. You can't beat that, man.
And you go to the gym, beat people up. Ain't that right, Waylon?
Yeah.
Amen.
I ain't never wanted to
God
come home.
God said not to murder
road.
Nobody. He didn't say beat the piss out of somebody.
We finally come home, and man, it's awesome. You get your weekends off here and there. We get to do stuff like that. Like, we're promoting, you know, not only us, but we got Waylon stuff out here. You get to do stuff and interact with your people when you're home. And that's something that I never really realized how much I missed out on until now that I'm not missing out on it anymore.
That's another thing. That's a good point, because I was just telling somebody the other day, somebody was asking me, like, man, you're just missing out on so much money doing a whole lot less work on the road. And I said, dude, it ain't even about that. My grandparents raised me. They're getting older. You know, they're at the age where anything can happen. I want to, you know, spend time with them and be home if something was to go wrong. You know, they're just right there.
The money's not worth it.
Yeah, ain't.
Like I said, today's Jake's birthday. And whenever I leave here, I'm going to get on the bike and I'm going to go straight to my little brother's grave. I'm going to bring him a 6-pack of Twisted Teas and a pack of cigarettes. And I'm going to sit there and I'm going to talk to him. I sit there and talk to him until Monday morning if I want to. I'm home. I can do that now. You know what I'm saying? Back then, in which my rule has always been, up until this is before Jake passed, but I did not miss my mom's birthday and I do not miss Christmas morning. I still get up every Christmas morning at the crack of dawn, put on some pajamas, and I go sit on my mama's kitchen floor and I open Christmas presents for her. I mean, that gives her sense of mind and her peace that she needs. I don't miss that. Now, it's 3 days. I work 362 days a year. I don't care. I don't miss Mom's birthday. I don't miss Jake's, and I don't miss Christmas still. And there's been times where to be example, I drug up a job in Oklahoma one time because they didn't want to lay me off in time to make it home to my mom's birthday. And I was like, man, I need a layoff. He was like, man, I can't. He said, I can probably get it tomorrow. I said, this is what I'm telling you. I'm leaving.
I'm going to give you a 2 days notice. I'm going to leave this motherfucker.
I would prefer for you to give me a layoff. Now, if you don't, no hard feelings. It is what it is. My pockets ain't going to change any. But I thank y'all for the job. I appreciate the opportunity and the money made, but I'm out. You know, I'm not asking for permission. I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm grown. I'm an adult. This isn't elementary school, nothing like that. Thank y'all. We going home to see Mama Sam.
And how did you joining the show come? Did Shaine bring that up to you, or was
Mr. Bailey actually did? He went and got his shirts the other day. He picked them up and he hit me up, you know, thanking me and talking about how good the quality is. Just
When he told me he was coming on the show, I was like, man, there ain't no way you're going to hang out with my boy Joe. He was like, yeah, you want to go with me? You know him. I was like, hell yeah, I'm going.
And Waylon brought it up. He was like,
I'm going to see my boy Joe.
He's like, man, if you want me to try to get you in on this podcast, whatever, I could probably hook you up. I said, dude, set it up. He was like, for real? I was like, absolutely. I think that's a great idea. That'd be awesome. And it wasn't 30 minutes later, my dudes hit me back. He was like, he's game. You know, these are the days he's got.
Ain't God good?
And we were sitting there at work, and I'm looking at these dates. And I knew, like, today's day was Jake's birthday, and I was like, man, I think we need to do it Saturday for sure. And Waylon said to himself, man, I think this is God's work. And I was like, absolutely. I don't think that played out it couldn't have played out any better than what it did. And, I mean, here we are. You know what I mean? This is awesome. Getting it in. Awesome little place. This place is cool.
Yeah, it's y'all know we're on the Pet Devoid grounds, you know.
Y'all ain't gonna meet nobody cooler than that boy Joe.
First weekend.
Cooler than Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan
this
could
man
never.
The real deal.
He kind of look like Joe Rogan.
Nah, Joe Rogan a lot more fit than I am.
I think you could take it.
Oh, yeah.
If you can't, I'm gonna help you.
You seen what Ronald Rousey said about Joe Rogan recently?
Oh, no.
He said that he's a fan because he's not an analyst. He's a fan because he ain't never fought in the octagon.
Right, yeah.
And I was like, huh, well.
I'm okay with being a fan.
I don't even know how that played out, but that dude's just highly favored.
I can't fight. That's why I'm glad Shaine can.
Hey, I know you never fought before, but here, hold the keys to this organization.
I'm just more along the lines of like the t-shirt and towel guy. Shaine, you go in there and do your business. Tell me if you need a water or something.
And they're getting wrestled and shit.
Yeah.
Choked out and shit.
Watch out, Shaine. His crotch is coming for you.
Get up.
Man, they
keep rolling around.
They keep on trying to talk me into boxing, but I mean, I don't know. It might be something I try out. I'm gonna hook up with Waylon and see what's in the future. Look at them glasses he got on. He can see into the future with them things.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what do I look like in 10 years? Do I still have hair?
No.
I said, what do I look like in 10 years? Do I still have hair?
Oh, you asking me?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't tell you that.
Oh, man, my hairline's receding bad. I'm terrified to see 30.
Yeah, I wear a hat majority of the time.
I got a hat on majority of the time. If I ain't got a hat on, I got on a welding cap and a hard hat.
Yeah, see, I think the hard hats, there should be a conspiracy behind that because I didn't start really losing my hair until I started wearing a hard hat all the time at
Man,
work.
you got to take the bands out of them. That's what we do. We take the whole. If we ever got,
we do not condone any unsafe acts that Shaine's talking
probably
about.
Be in a bind, but until
do not
then,
alterate any.
OSHA, do not listen to this podcast.
Do not make any modifications to your hard hat bands. That is unsafe, unprofessional, and illegal.
I don't care.
Also, do not look inside my hard hat if you ever see me at work, because
it says inappropriate things in there.
Flight's canceled.
And he's got goobers drawn in his hard hat too. I seen him.
Oh, wow.
I don't know who did that to his hard hat.
I don't know. Probably a dude that can't wrestle.
Fucking shit. Here we go. This is what I deal with every day.
All day.
Hey, you want to fight? It don't matter. We're just gonna grab you and wrestle you, motherfuckers. Y'all ain't never gonna let me live it down.
If we could wear a GoPro at work, man.
We wouldn't have to work anymore.
No. I mean, we just had to show up, but because you got to make the content for it. But
well, shit, we'll make enough money to build our own plant.
I don't want anything to do with that. I have no desire. I really just kind of forcefully make myself spend a little bit amount of time I do in there, and I enjoy my time away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. That's what you got to be, though. You gotta have shit outside of work. Don't make work a priority. Make it just where you go pay your bills.
Shit, they told us, all right, we can work 4 10s or we can work 7 10s. They said, who wants to work 4 10s? Me and Dustin, boy, we had our hands. We was jumping. Shit, 4 10s, 4 10s. It's hunting season. It's time to hunt.
But they put me on 710s. I really don't mind because when I'm on 410s, you can ask
either, but
Shaine be wanting to hang out one day, but I can't. Mama Betty got me in the yard planting rose bushes today. I don't know. See, I was completely unaware of this. Man, my girlfriend, she is insanely OCD. Like, I dropped a pickle on the floor at the house the other day, picked it up and took a bite out of it, and there wasn't a piece of grit on it. Like, we can eat off the floor. It's in our house. And we cleaned the house one weekend. Me and him were supposed to do something. She was like, we're cleaning the house today. I said, all right, baby. I'm thinking, we're just going to do laundry, dishes, go get some groceries, set them up, whatever. No. I didn't know that washing your curtains was a normal thing.
What? I had never heard.
As far as,
and
we
curtains.
mop the walls. I said, Caitlin, what are you being, like, you pulling my legs? You're like, no, I'm serious. And sure as shit, man, like, we do. Every now and then, when we do a deep clean, we wash the curtains. Makes the house smell better.
That's crazy.
She wasn't lying. And I asked somebody else, one of my female friends, I was like, is this normal? Because she's the same way. She changes her bedding like 2-3 times a week. She washes her curtains, keeps her house immaculately. And I was like, I've never heard of anybody doing this. And she was like, oh yeah, I do it once a month. I don't know. I've been living underneath a rock. Like, my mom always had the house clean growing up. You go in Mama Sam's house, there ain't a dirty dish in there, ain't a speck of dirt on the floor. And I asked Mom, I said, you washed your curtains? She's like, nah, I don't go that serious with it, but I have heard of it before.
I ain't never heard of that.
No.
I ain't washing no damn curtains.
I mean, I light a candle, though. You want the house to smell good. I have 6-7 candles burning in the house. I like a candle.
Oh, yeah, I like a candle.
As far as taking some curtains down just to wash them, I don't know there ain't no dirt on them. I wouldn't imagine, you know what I'm saying?
Dust, mainly, I would assume.
I guess. Yeah, no, I don't. It's cool, though. It works. Makes the house smell good. Puts off a good little homey vibe.
I think the most intense thing I ever did was boil some pine sol in some warm water before I mopped the floor with it.
I'll turn the bath, like we clean the bathtub, whatever. I'll turn the bath water all the way on hot, let it fill up, and put like Fabuloso in it. And then I used to take the Fabuloso bottles.
Where's this conversation?
Yeah,
I don't know.
We're cleaning.
We talking about life, man. It is what it is.
Yeah,
Well, I'd poke a hole in the bottom of that Fabuloso bottle and put it in the back of the toilet.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
I ain't never heard of that shit either.
You ever seen pink toilet water?
Oh yeah, like putting something in the
you
tank.
put it in the back of when you flush it sucks it in.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You put the pink one in there, it's pink or blue, whatever, and it smells good.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't like somebody, you can hit them with the double decker.
Yeah. Oh man, we
The
had
old
a dude.
school.
We had a dude do that
That's
on that
disgusting.
job in Ohio, bro. He got run off, or I think they fired him or laid him off. I don't know what they labeled it as, but he got gone, and he was mad at the company and stuff, supervision for whatever, letting him go. He takes it out on the Airbnb people. Like, man, he dropped nukes all over the house. Ripped all the pots and pans and stuff all over the floor, stripped all the curtains off the wall and stuff, and left a hellacious upper decker. And he didn't tell nobody about nothing, but they get the house cleaned or whatever, and I guess they just so happened to pick up the back of the toilet, and it's just, whoa, that's classy. Where'd that come from?
Impressive.
Oh yeah, this is a big man. I mean, like, he's as tall as Waylon. He's not fit though. He's a heavier set fella. I want to see how he got up there to do so. Like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a hefty sized fella. Why are you doing wall sits and upper decker and Airbnbs, man? They didn't fire you. You know what I'm saying? It's
A little excessive, huh?
get it how you live, man. Look, if it makes somebody else feel better about themselves or a situation, who am I to judge? You know, I support you fully. I might not agree. I'm not going to upper decker nobody. You probably had to make me pretty mad to hit you with an upper decker, but
I ain't even doing all. I'm just gonna come find you. Fuck all that.
I feel like an upper decker is just like top level disrespect. Like
spitting in somebody's face and making them call themselves a bitch is the ultimate disrespect.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah, that might be up there too. I would assume.
I don't do with spitting. The spitting is not a spitting to get you cut or shot. I don't want even fight you. I'm just going.
So, Dustin, do you have any words of wisdom you would like to share with the listeners out there today?
Oh man, this could go so many ways. Absolutely. Life advice. I'm gonna start off with like
do a serious one.
Do a serious one. I'm gonna start off with a serious one, and then I got a pretty good one.
He does this every day, but he does smart ass stupid ones.
Oh, I'm a comedian at the job site. As far as like a serious aspect, don't ever let somebody else's opinion dictate how you live your life or how you make your decisions. something I used to have an issue with was I was so concerned on what everybody else thought, how they felt about what I did, how I spoke. And look, for anybody that knows me, y'all know I got a bad little potty mouth. I contain it around my grandma and my mom and everybody the best I can. But, I got a fairly vulgar mouth. I don't hold anything back. I talk how I want. I do what I want. I go where I want, when I want. And I don't have any stress anymore. Like, I'm not stressed out constantly. I don't have gray hairs in my beard at 23 anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, my life is carefree, relaxed. I don't get in a rush. And that's another thing. Do not rush time. Time is one thing that's the only thing that you can't get back. It doesn't matter what you do. Time will never come back to you. Something that I wish I would have learned a long, long time ago.
Spend time with people that you love, that love you back.
Yeah. Spend time with the ones that love you just as much as you love them, and don't take it for granted. I mean, enjoy every moment you got with whoever you got it with. Two, on the joking side, we'll say, love is like a fart. If you got to push too hard, it's probably shit anyways.
Facts.
And then, this is my favorite one. I don't have any kids. I don't have any baby mama drama, nothing like that. No child support, man. Life is good.
Life is good.
Life is good.
Life is good.
Gentlemen, this is something you really need to tune into here. Do not let an $18 sundress off of Shaine cost you 18 years worth of child support. I promise you, them 45 seconds of disappointment you gonna give her is not worth it, buddy. I mean, just put it in reverse, Terry. Stay out of it. Stay away from it. The women are the devil. They are no good for you. Ain't that what Bobby Boucher's mama tell him? Yeah, no. The words of the wise coming at you live from old Silky Smooth right here at, what'd you say? The Void?
The Void.
At The Void on Third Coast Podcast. I'll take that to heart. Take it to the bank if you want. I'll sign it for you.
Shaine?
Man, I guess I would say just from my life or whatever, the biggest thing I learned is that you're not running out of time. I think I spent a lot of my life just jumping from one relationship to the next, thinking that I had to be with somebody to, I don't know, confirm something about myself. I never spent time by myself. And, I finally did that or whatever and found peace with myself. 27 years old, and I constantly thought before now that I was just always running out of time. I thought, I don't know, that was just my mindset. I was running out of time. And I finally slowed down and sat still for a little while and got happy with myself, This is the one time in my entire life I can say that I'm perfectly fine by myself, that I don't need anybody.
If I hang around you or if I give you my time, somebody else.
You're just making you're just offering me something that I can't give on myself. I make myself happy, but you're bringing me joy. You're bringing me something. If I'm hanging around you, if I'm, my time is limited now. I don't just hang out with anybody. That's why I come and kick it with my boy Joe.
Yeah. Makes me feel like a really cool guy.
I hang out with real guys only.
I get paid to hang out with Shaine. That's crazy.
We don't be doing shit.
That's a lie. All we do is produce.
Produce naps.
And cut up, huh?
Oh, we be cutting up.
Making money.
We be cutting up.
It's cool though. Like, I get paid to hang out with my buddy all day, every day. I don't always get overtime, but sometimes I gotta hang out with him for free on the weekends. It's all right.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun time.
It's never a dull moment.
I don't know who. There wouldn't be anybody else I'd want to hang out with and not get paid to do it.
Yeah. You know what? I agree.
Well, I appreciate y'all coming through and spending time on the show.
Oh, yeah.
We appreciate you
sharing your story and your brother's story.
I appreciate it, man.
And shout out that boy Waylon.
Shout out that boy Waylon for setting everything up, man. That's a good fella right there.
Another real guy.
Oh, yeah. Now once we get off here, we're going to go,
Man, somebody find this guy a fight, but if you ain't paying him money, don't even call him. Don't even call him.
Oh, no. We got to have big money.
You want to see this guy fight, you're going to pay big money.
If you going to try to throw something like 25, 30 bands out, don't even worry about it. We ain't fighting for nothing less than 65,000.
Golly.
He said, all right.
But thank y'all so much for joining the show. You already know who it is. I'm Joe. What it do, Gators? And Dustin, Shaine, thank y'all for coming to Oakdale to record.
Oh yeah, man, I appreciate it.
Pleasure to meet you, Dustin. Pleasure to have you back on the show, Shaine.
My boy Joe,
And
real solid guy.
Oh yeah.
We out.
Dude, we gotta take some pictures. I gotta kneel down this bitch and we gotta get food. Chop him. Yeah, like that. Did you just fun to like time shit?
Yeah.
That was great, guys. Good job. Fuck yeah. That was tight.